For the Chiamina, Yasamba Jebas TV, Senamunimno, Yabasi and said if you probably in a Bremo. The Deacon the first one, a Bremo part 1. No, the tattoo, the other in a Bremo. Namika said the piercing, and the jewelries in Yaman Besaka, and Tiaba. And then the other balance is from T. Now, open tell you piercing, Pesawaye. Auto jewelries, watches, Nessanya money nana. Obahan no benevi. Ever the one natural, Oba, the officer yen sweet man in Yama, all types of piercing ya, and Yasamba, vast designs. Ukaya, nano, the tattoo home common. And Yasamba. So we are here today for the piercing and the jewelries. The last time we spoke about the tattoo, and then we enlightened people about tattoo. We told them what tattoos meaning. Some of the meanings are how you can get your good and better tattoos to do. Today we are here. If you look at the outfit, we decided to change it. When I was coming, I called him, and then he said today is going the Arab way, and I said I'm also going the Arab way. And I said, "Oh, the fire, I'm and I said, white. No, if you be Arab money, American is saying. Salam alaikum. How are you? I'm also good. Today we are. Should I say we are in Dubai?
Yeah, I mean on Mondays, I normally wear white because it's the day I was born.
Okay.
And, I try to always be clean and cleanse myself because a lot of people come here. So I try to use Mondays to. I wear the Pandora and I love it. I love the fashion.
Yeah.
I get air, breeze and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I feel like Ghana here, they think when you wear it, they look at you with some eye.
Yes.
But if you wear Dubai, Kuwait, Abu Dhabi, it's a normal dressing that everybody wears. Occasions, weddings and stuff like that. So hey, I do what I feel comfortable in.
Yeah. No, but it's okay. Sometimes we need to just change. We need to just change, you know.
You look more like an Arab to me than myself.
Guys, if I'm looking good, just comment. Jeff, you look nice.
Shake.
Sheikh Jebas. Today I'm Sheikh Jebas. You just call me Sheikh. Yes. If I'm looking good, you just have to let me know I'm looking good. I mean, I look like a sheikh, a rich one, a very rich one. Yes. So today we are here. The last time we spoke to you about the tattoo, and you told us a lot. You took us through a lot of conversation that made us to know a lot about the tattoos. I know a lot of people who watched the video, they really loved it. Today we are here again for the piercing. What is piercing?
Well, piercing is the decoration of the human body with ornaments and jewelries on the skin.
Okay.
That's basically it. If I'm put it in a nutshell, yes.
Okay. And is it painful?
I mean, it depends on the individual, and it also depends on the piercing artist. Most people are saying the way I do it is quick, and within a second I'm done.
Okay.
So before they even feel the pain, they just feel the prick at the end of it. So after that, they don't really feel anything. But most people, they say they have pains, especially if it's a thing that you use. Because skin, we have the cartilage and we have the regular skin.
Yeah.
Cartilages are harder. We don't use the guns anymore.
Yeah.
The guns cause too much trauma, inflammation, and it takes a very long time for it to heal. So we use.
Why does it happen like that?
Because of the inflammation and the trauma that it causes. Because they're using the ring with the aid of the gun to pierce the skin.
Yeah.
If you watch a video, a slow motion video, what happens is it splashes the skin particles off you, so it causes trauma to the skin. That's the first of all. And the inflammation will take place.
Yeah.
And the inflammation, it will take time for it to calm down. And then if you don't take care of it, the aftercare and stuff like that, that's when you have problems and piercing bumps and people's who develop calories and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But with mine, we use the cannulas, which is shaped in the kind of like a triangle arrow point. When you're going to get an injection or they take your blood, they use that. So you see after a while, like after they do it and they take it out, the place stops bleeding and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Simple like that. It cuts into the skin like butter. It doesn't cause trauma to the skin or inflammation to the skin as much as it will cause with the gun.
Yeah.
So basically, the skin has two layers. We have not the skin layer, but then the two types of skin. We have the cartilage and then we have the soft skin. So with the soft skin, we used to use the gun to pierce it, but then because of innovation and advancement, we started using the cannulas. Now, if you use the gun to pierce, it uses the aid of the ring to pierce it, and it causes particles of the skin coming splashing out of your body, and then it causes trauma to the skin, causes inflammation, and it takes a longer period of time to heal. So we use the cannula, which when you go to the hospital and they are taking your blood and stuff, when they put it in and they take it out, within some few seconds it stops and it closes. That's exactly what it does. It cuts in like butter, and it's very quick, especially if you know how to do it quickly. You do it quick, you put a ring in it with the cannula because it has a hole, it's hollow.
Yeah.
So you put it past through it and then you are done, and then the customer is happy and free.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So somebody would like to ask, is the piercing expensive?
Well, I don't charge that much, but it depends. I charge according to the ring. So for now, the piercing starts from 60 cedis going upwards.
Okay.
So depending on the type of ring, and especially with the tongue ring, the nipple ring, the clitoris rings, those rings are quite expensive. They are more expensive than the regular rings. So with that, and where we are piercing, the technique to pierce those are a little bit more intricate, especially dermal piercings. So with the dermal piercings like this, it's from 250 going. So according to how big it is, the price also changes.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it. I think my most expensive piercing would be like 400.
That's where?
That's the navel, depending on the type of ring, because there's 170, 220, 270 going. But then depending on that particular type of ring, that ring was expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was gold plated and all, and it was quite expensive. So with that, including the ring, I don't charge separately. I charge including the piercing with the ring as well. So then, yeah.
Okay. So somebody would ask, why do people pierce their clits and their nipples and all that? Why do you have an idea why they like piercing those parts? Does it have a meaning?
Personally, I wouldn't know. But from what I've asked some of my clients, they are like, oh, it looks nice. That's mostly what they say.
Yeah.
Some have asked me, oh, if I get a B with the tongue piercing, how does it feel? I said, I don't know. I've never had that before.
Yes.
I've never been lucky enough to have that. So I wouldn't know because they wanted to get it.
Yeah.
But I don't see what it does to the sensation of it. But hey, I mean, each to his own. Each to his own.
Anyways, why is it that those who pierce their how do you call it?
Navel.
The navel. Why is it that when they pierce the navel, they are able to expose it? The ear, the nose, the tongue, the lips, and all that. But those other parts, we don't see it.
Because they are covered.
Because do they feel okay when they pierce the place and they are walking around with it?
Yeah, but I mean, it's covered.
But like, do they feel comfortable?
No, when it heals, definitely any foreign material that is attached to your skin will feel uncomfortable in the first instance or the first few weeks or months.
Does it have any side effects? The piercing. Do piercing have side effects?
The only side effects is when you're not taking care of it well. So I emphasize on people with the aftercare. Most places they tell them to use spirit to clean it, but you are never to use spirit to clean it because
Spirit. But I thought spirit is rather what you have to use.
spirit you can use it to clean the surface of the skin. If you have open wound, you are not supposed to use spirit into the wound.
Okay.
And that's what piercing is.
Okay.
Piercing is an open wound.
Yeah.
When you put spirit into it, the alcohol content or the acidity level is too high that it kills the cells of your skin. So if you use it for a long time, you realize that area becomes white. The cells are dying. That will prevent it from healing. So you realize that you've been using the spirit for a year and your piercing hasn't healed. It's because you're using the wrong thing. Either you use salt water, which is a diluted version of spirit, because the acidity in salt is less, and then when you dilute it as well, it becomes like it kills bacteria. It doesn't damage the cells of the skin. Then you can use saline solution, and then afterwards you use an ointment, either shea butter, which is the common one for people to use, hustle butter, aquaform, tea tree oil, coconut oil, or as the locals will say, ekrobewu as well.
Yeah.
You can use that to apply onto the area multiple times, clean it multiple times, and then you'll be good. But don't ever go somewhere and let them tell you to use spirit or to be rubbing on it. No, they are just killing you.
Yeah. Yeah, fellows, I think this is my piercing. I had it here. To be honest, I had it here, and it was simple, like 2 minutes. I was one person who was also scared of the pain and all that, and then
I think it was less than 2 minutes.
It was even less than even 2 minutes. He just did a thing. I just felt something light. Shum, that's it. And then since then he told me don't put spirit on it. I just applied shea butter here and there, and then that was it. It was perfect. So I think I agree with you when you say we should not apply.
It's misinformation. Some people don't listen, especially my ladies. I love you all, but I know you ladies, you have too much on your mind, so you forget when we say some things to you. So, but it's always okay to call back and get the information so that you don't do something that you feel it will be okay. Yeah, because it's your skin. If you take care of your skin, it will treat you well. That's it. Yeah.
And the other thing too is that guys come for piercing apart from the ears?
Yes, I've had a guy. He's the only guy who has come for a belly button piercing before. Now, I don't discriminate.
No, you don't. You cannot discriminate.
I don't discriminate. I welcome everybody.
Yes, of
but
course.
he's the only person who has come for a belly piercing, and I've had another guy come for a tongue piercing.
A guy?
Yes. And a guy for a septum piercing, but that is understandable, like a nose piercing. But yeah, apart from that, yes, that's it.
Anyways, ladies with piercing, it sometimes is beautiful, but with the guys, I don't know why. Everybody has his own way and his own opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, we cannot talk about it much on this page. Okay, so with the piercing, I see you sell a lot of some of the jewelries,
of course,
with the piercing that when the person pierces, you buy it right away from here. And do you have, like, do you import them, or when you travel you buy them and then you?
When I travel, I get some, but I always import them in because
you import them in.
If I'm to only wait for when I travel, then it will be difficult for me to get it within the year. So I have companies that I work with that I get stuff from, but I ship everything in. My equipment, so I ship it in. So yeah, when I travel is when people need specific requirements.
Okay.
When I travel to the UAE and people need gold nose rings and some gold ornaments and stuff like that, that's when I get those ones for them.
Okay.
Even though I can order it from here, but when I'm going, they give me their request when they know that I'm going, and I also oblige by it and just get it for them. Yeah.
Great. So the machine you use in doing the piercing, which is the pin?
Yes, the cannula.
The cannula. The cannula that you use, how safe is it?
Very. They are all in a secured bag. I wish I could show you one.
So do you use it for
one
someone
person?
else?
No.
It's for one person. When you
I
finish,
always try to open it in front of my
clients.
clients. When you tear it open, it's opened. You use it, you bag it, and you trash it.
You trash it.
You don't use it for any other person.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes if I'm doing multiple places on a person, and depending on the type of ring, I can use 2 different needles or the cannulas to pierce them because they are in different sizes. So if I'm using a very thin one, I have the size that I use for that. If I'm doing a belly button ring too, there's a bigger size that I use for that. So one person can take about 2 different rings and listen 2 different needles.
Yeah.
So depending on the piercing and the size of the ring as well.
Fellows, we'll be showing you some of his videos when doing the piercing and all that, and then you see how smooth it goes, and then how nice it becomes afterwards. We'll be showing you some of the videos on the screen, and then for you to see. His numbers are going to be on the screen as well. His YouTube handle, his IG, Facebook, TikTok, and all that. And then those who also want to engage him in conversation, a live TikTok videos and all that, he's open. I mean, you just need to get his number or any of the pages and then DM him. He's going to link up with you and then do it. It's to enlighten people about what he does and then whatever that he can also do. But to continue with you, I heard the last time you went on one of these radio stations. And the guys there, I think you went to do a piercing for somebody there.
That's YFM.
YFM.
Yeah.
And the guy was so, if you look at the video, guys, the guy was so scared of the pain, thinking it was going to be painful. And they were giving him fans. Just within 2 minutes. 2 minutes is even too much.
Seconds.
Like 2 seconds, the piercing just went through, and the guy was like, "Are you done?" He said, "Yes." And I said, so this is all the piercing they've been talking about. How was it that day? What happened?
I mean, I think it was Johnny Stone who called me to come to YFM to do his piercing. Johnny is a busy man.
Yeah.
And he's playing football as well. He's a very athletic person, so he always ends up losing his ring and his nose ring seals, and he calls me to come. We've done it like 4 times already. So one of these days he called me, and I think it was it Mike Smith's birthday? So I think I was there, and it was Mike Smith's birthday, and I did a piercing for Mike Smith, and then Winston Michael too was there. I did his piercing for him, and some of the crew, I've forgotten some of their names, but like some of the ladies and stuff were there. I think Yvonne too was there, who she's like a sister to me, adopted sister to me. She was there. She was the one screaming because she's just a dramatic woman.
Okay.
So she was just screaming for no reason. When she was there, she was like, "Oh, okay, is that it?" But yeah, with all her drama, she's gotten a tattoo for me. She's actually supposed to come for another one, but something came up and she had to go to Accra. So I'm still waiting for her to come for that. So yeah, that's the thing. The perception people have that is painful and stuff. When they come to me, it changes.
Yeah.
When they have their first one with me,
Yeah.
that's why people still keep coming to me, because the experience they have here is homey.
Yeah.
It's relaxing. It makes I try to make people feel as comfortable as they can, and then the procedure goes through nicely, and they always want to come back with their friends and stuff.
Yeah. Do you make money out of piercing?
I do when it's the masses, but I mean, with importation and all that, we pay our card fee, we pay for shipping. Sometimes when we go and pick it up, the people who serve us, I mean, I believe in taking care of people. So the people who take care of me, who get my stuff in there, they message me that, "Oh, bro, your stuff are in." When I go there once in a while, I give them something.
Yeah.
I don't put all those charges into it. Even me going to pick the stuff up, I buy petrol in my car and stuff. I don't put those charges on the stuff. But I mean, the little I'm making, I feel like it's okay. That's why I try to put more focus on the tattooing, because that's where I make some money from.
Yeah.
To make the business go up, and because of that, and I know people around the world want to buy jewelry from me and some of the rings and stuff like that. So before the new year, I actually did my online store. So now it's at vasedesigns.org, www.vasedesigns.org,
Okay.
and you can go there. You can purchase anything you want with your information. It will be delivered directly to you.
No scam, guys.
No scam.
No scam.
No scam.
It's a genuine and trusted site. You
Yeah,
can
it's
buy
just like getting
stuff
it from me. Already
Yeah.
people make me order stuff for them.
Yeah.
So it's just like getting it from me.
Yeah.
So as long as you trust me, just trust my page, and you can pay with mobile money, Visa, and MasterCard, anywhere around the world.
Yeah.
You do the order and it will be delivered to you.
Yeah. So it's 100% safe, guys. You can now purchase from him on his website, and then it makes it easier because he might be busy doing something and he cannot do the order for you. You will also be expecting the order. So it's better that you get the link and then you go to the site, purchase whatever you want from there. It will be delivered to you and it's 100%. Religiously, do you go to church?
No, I stopped.
Why?
Because this is my personal take on it, but it is the reality that we are living in. Christianity is the most divided religion there is. To me, personally, Christianity is so divided because I see Christians treating people so badly. I see Christians treating each other so bad and all, but when you say it, they'll say, and then they'll disguise themselves, and then they'll go to the church and be holy, 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 holy. And when they come out of the church, they treat their house helps and other people inferior. And it's sad.
Yeah. Okay, so that's your opinion.
Yeah,
Guys,
that's just
he's
my
not saying
opinion.
That
That's just my
is his
opinion, please.
and his choice.
Don't come and bite me for that.
So whatever it is, if you want to go to church, you want to be whatever you want to be, it's up to you. Nobody is telling you to convert to do whatever that you want to go and do.
But mind you, I'm not a Muslim though.
Yeah, he's not a Muslim. He's still now.
The ethics
yes,
of
he's
it
now
is what I
going
believe
to
in.
it. Probably,
I'm more
I would
religious.
say you are going into it very well to
Yes.
really know what you want to. Okay, so should somebody say it's because you don't go to church and that's why you do piercing and tattooing and stuff?
I started my piercing and tattooing and jewelry way before when I was going to church.
Yeah.
I have pastor clients who live in the States. When they come to Ghana, they do tattoos for me.
Wow.
I have people who are in the choir who I do piercings for.
Wow.
So then, with what I do, doesn't have any religion.
They say they call that one a slave for Nyame. We are slaying for God. Yes, they say they call that one. We are slaying for God. So choristers and all the pierce and all that, and they still go to church. They are slaying for God. Now there is a star. They say they slave for God. They wear all those nice stuff and then.
The Bible says that you are my temple, and you should beautify yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But the Bible does say that this is the house of God.
Yeah.
Beautify it. So if pastors can spend so much money in beautifying the church, isn't that the house of God? So if you spend money to buy clothes for yourself, to put artwork on yourself, that means something to you.
Yeah.
You're not hurting anybody. You've not sinned against anybody.
Yeah.
Because the Bible does say that we shall leave this earth without our body. So why are you worried about it?
Yeah. Yeah, let's leave that. So for how long have you been doing this business?
It's been a little, I think, like I started over 10 years ago, but professionally and ethically, it's been like over 9 years now because, yeah.
Well, let's say 1 year was for you to get the grounds.
More than 1 year.
No, I mean 10 years minus the one, which is 9 years that we are talking of. So the 10th year, which is the 1 year difference, you were gathering your.
Well, yeah, true. You can say that.
You can say that. All that.
You can say that.
Okay, so what are some of the jewelries that you sell?
I mean, when it comes to necklaces, wedding bands, especially like as Val's Day is coming like this, people want to get some for their mothers, siblings, loved ones and stuff like that. I have all that. You can get one which is specifically for a mother.
Yeah.
You can get something that is specifically for a father. So I do custom jewelry too. So necklaces with names on it, bracelets with names on it, some even for your babies. I do for everybody. So it doesn't matter whether you want to be the hip hop guy who has all the VVS on your skin. Yes, I do that too. The rings, anything really you need that I can get my hands on for you. I can get it for you. I do personal shopping too.
Great.
So it's not just the jewelry. If you are starting off your YouTube channel and you need microphone, light, RGB lights and stuff like that, I can order them for you. My studio lights and stuff, I order them. So why would I order it and keep it to myself when I can help other people with their businesses?
Great.
Yeah.
Great. So do you go out to do the piercing for people like the way you were doing the tattoo?
Yeah, I do.
Like people call you for home services and all that.
Home services and office services.
And even office services
Yes,
for
I've
piercing
gone,
and all
I've
that.
gone to the ministries to do piercings there before.
Wow. 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 That means a lot of people are doing piercing. And it's not bad. I mean, if you want to do it, you do it, and you have no problem with it.
But I have people who actually do piercings to get over things.
Yeah.
Some people do tattoos to get over things.
Yeah.
A heartbreak.
Yeah.
Sadness.
Yeah.
They come sometimes. We are like barbering. Like you see the barbering shop, when you go, you can talk to your barber.
Yeah.
I'm like that.
Yeah.
When I've had people come to wake me up at 1 a.m. because they want to do a piercing because they are going through a heartbreak, and I sit them down and we talk. So you don't just come to Vast Design just for the work you're doing, but you come and leave with something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I see this machine here. What does it really do?
Oh, this is an engraving machine.
Okay.
It engraves on wood, leather, paper, plastics. I used to have one that engraves on metals. So that's what I was using for my custom metal works.
Okay.
But because of the lights off in Ghana here, it affected it and it stopped working. It's really expensive.
Yeah.
So getting that part for it, I've not been able to. But yeah. I mean, that's some of the stuff I do. I do a lot of stuff.
So guys, these are some of the things he does here with the machine. And if you have your restaurant, your bar, and then you want to brand this kind of things.
This like a coaster.
Yeah, this is like a coaster, yeah.
So I do coasters.
If you want to brand with your company name, your business name, your organization name, you can just bring it here. He's going to do it for you. And this is how it look.
Shout out to
very, very beautiful.
Shout out to Kojo Manuel. Are you mad? Because I did his necklace for him, the one he wears with his face on it.
Oh, okay.
With the metal one. So this was the sample I was doing.
Okay.
This was the sample that I was trying it out on this metal thing before I did the necklace.
Okay, so
for
guys,
him.
this is how it looks. Okay, so his picture, right?
Yeah, his picture.
Oh.
It's his logo.
Yeah,
his logo is part of his picture. So yeah, the Are You Mad logo, no?
Yeah,
yes, it has his face on it.
Yeah. So that's basically what this machine is for.
Yes. So this I use it for customizing coasters and those wooden plates that they have at Starbites and stuff like that. I've sent proposals to Starbites and stuff, Honeysuckle and stuff, but this is Ghana.
Yeah,
it's
guys,
all about who you
link up because this is nice. This is beautiful.
We have
I don't know why we should not do anything.
We can do it here, but they think you can only do it outside and bring it here. There are people here that can do this job.
Of course. And I see the shades, the glasses, sunglasses, and all that there.
Yeah, as I said, I do everything. Normally, I wear shades because I have problem with light with my eyes. So when I'm out, I wear shades, and people used to tell me that, hey, so you are keeping all the nice shades to yourself. And I'm like, no.
He's selling it. He sells them here. Come buy them.
Just let me know. I'll get some for you.
Yeah.
So I started to
your money.
ship some in and then display it. When they come and they see they want to get it. So I'm even running out of stock. I need to restock again because a lot of people have come to take some already. Yeah. Especially the Christmas time and all. So yeah.
Guys, your money, your power. I believe in your money, your power.
Yeah.
If you have money, whatever you want,
I can get you whatever you need.
That's it.
I can only ship it.
If you have money, you don't need to stress yourself in getting certain things. Your money, your power. You get what I mean? So, what would you tell people who wants to know a lot about your business? Come and see you here, do this tattoo and the piercing, and I like the fact that you keep the privacy of your customers safe.
Yes,
because
very
even though we've got into discussion and all that, but you never brought out anybody's name, and that's great. I mean, people out there who don't want their business image or their names or something to come out here. True. So what would you tell our people, our listeners, our fans?
Basically, it's just that if you're going to do a piercing or a tattoo, make sure that you do your research. Inquire about the work that they do. look at some of their work, go to their page. Make sure that there are some people who, I won't name names, have put my work on their page that they did. But it is not their work. Make sure that what they are posting is their work, that they are doing it. Don't settle for less because you are paying for it. It's your money. As my brother said, it's your money, your power. So
guys,
just make
if
sure
you put somebody's work on your page and you know it's not you, come on, stop it. Because if you have money and you have a very good lawyer, then you can continue doing it. But if you don't, I would advise you stop it before it becomes late. It's not a good thing. Don't put something you don't do it. If you put something there and the person tells you, I want the same thing, do it for me, you end up lying to the person or scamming the person, which is not good. We don't advise that you do that. Yeah,
so basically, if you want a good job done for you, I recommend myself first. And sometimes if I can't do something, I recommend somebody for you. But then, if you come to Vaz Design, you'll never regret it. And I'm trying to collaborate with spas, salons, because these salons, they end up doing piercings for people that are not the right way, and then they have issues, and then the people come back to them and give them a whole lot of problems. Rather, why don't you get somebody, make a booking, there's a time period, the person will come, do all your bookings for you, they pay you and you pay me, and everybody is happy. Working together allows us to grow together. So yeah, basically, I'm open to that as well, if you are open to it. So yeah, that's just it. Don't forget to visit my Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat. You can add me on Snapchat as well. I'll come on live on my TikTok. My TikTok. I'll come live to help people out with their aftercare and stuff like that.
So what's your TikTok handle?
Every social media handle is at Vaz Designs.
Okay, so the Vaz Designs. How do they spell the Vaz?
VAS Designs.
Then
basically.
You added designs.
Yeah, it's
no
just one
underscore.
word. It's just one word.
Just one word.
Yeah, just one word. And you can check out my reviews on my Google page, which is also Vaz Design, but that one there's a space between the Vaz and the designs. And you can check out my website, which is www.vazdesigns.org. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
Sankofa digital paintings. Nyomo ya nisomo digital paintings on board. Ye frame ne kama. Ye picture no ne kese bi a ope bia no. Now they are surprise wa dofo. O maame, o sister, o nua, obi ware, obi de ne birthday. Unhu dia beto ama no. From our telephone number so 0245 925593. 0245 925593. From na place you order. They will not disappoint you. I can tell you honestly. They will bring the painting to you and you will love it. Manna to Go Restaurant and Lounge. Our Tama Committee 9. Dia ope bia no koho aduane bia ope bia. Continental fufu eno ye local ne eyinim ni nyina Monday to Sunday. Ose 1 AM kra no kwa obeye aduane ama. Enuanom ko didi ewo Manna to Go Restaurant and Lounge. Committee 9 junction mu ha, when you run junction mu ha on your left, Manna to Go ewo hono mo.